to talk about mixtures and solutions. And in order to kind of demonstrate what both of those terms mean, I brought along some milk, some Honey Nut Cheerios, some water, and some sugar. So the first thing I'm going to demonstrate is what a mixture is. So I'm going to pour the milk into the cereal. So, what do you notice? What happened to the cereal after I poured the milk into it?
Oh, it started to float.
Started floating. Okay.
Got wet.
Got wet. Did the cereal lose any of its defining physical properties? Is it still cereal? Like, it's obviously still cereal, right? So, when you combine two or more substances and none of them lose their identifying physical properties, that's a mixture.
Okay.
So it could be like cereal and milk. You could like mixing marbles with water, like anything where one does not dissolve into the other. So that's going to be that's how we're going to define mixture.
Okay.
All right. So the next thing I'm going to demonstrate is a solution. So I have my water and I'm about to pour it into my sugar. What do you think is going to happen?
Sugar will dissolve.
All right, let's see if you're right. All right, so what's happened so far?
Some of the sugar is dissolved.
Some of it's dissolved. What about the rest of it? It's kind of floating to the bottom. Do you think me stirring it's going to change anything?
To an extent.
What do you think is going to happen?
Most of the sugar will dissolve. Or at least some of it. Might be too much sugar for the water.
You think I saturated it? Okay, so what do you notice?
The sugar is mostly gone.
Yeah. So when you combine two or more substances and one of them dissolves into the other, that's a solution.
Okay.
Now, it's important to remember that a solution is a type of mixture. It just has, it's different in that one of these substances dissolves into the other, but it's still technically a mixture.
Oh.
So, for our investigation today, we are going to explore a few examples of mixtures and solutions. So you're going to move across the 4 stations that I set up there.
Okay.
And you're going to observe each of the substances, determine whether it is a mixture, a solution, or both, and write down how you know that.
Okay.
So go ahead and get started on that.
Should I describe what I'm doing as I do it? Or just go through it real quick?
You can talk about the substances if you want to. Like just mention what they are.
Well, the powdered drink and water is a solution.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're telling me that all solutions are also mixtures?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we've got soil and water. Soil mostly does not dissolve, it seems, so that's just a mixture. And we've got water and pepper. Same thing, doesn't dissolve, so that's just a mixture. And then lastly, is water and salt, and that mostly dissolves, so that's a solution, and also a mixture.
So, How do you know the difference whenever you observe the different substances?
I can't see any of the powder anymore. It changed to the liquid red, but I can't see the powder. Whereas here, I can clearly see the dirt. And with the pepper, I can clearly see the pepper bits. They have dissolved. And so there's still a little bit because it's saturated, but for the most part, the salt all dissolved. I can't see it anymore.
So so you're saying one of the main indicators that it's a solution is that you can't see one of the elements anymore.
Yes.
All right. So what were our mixtures that we looked at?
Well, the ones that were just mixtures were water and pepper, soil and water.
Oh, go ahead and flip your paper or go to the next page. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh,
You have a Venn diagram too.
okay.
So on our Venn diagram, we're going to write down our examples that fall under the category of mixture, solutions, or both. So our first mixture that we're talking about is our water and our pepper.
Okay.
And does it match the definition that we discussed earlier? Is it two or more substances and nothing dissolved?
Yes.
All right, so it is indeed a mixture and not a solution.
Okay. Next would be the soil and water.
Soil and water. And does that match our definition that we established earlier?
Yep.
Two or more substance, nothing dissolved?
Yep.
Awesome.
So there's nothing on this side.
Why?
Everything goes in the middle because all solutions are mixtures.
Exactly.
So powdered drink and water. And also water and salt.
So, yeah, I think that's it.
Great.